Good day, everyone. Welcome to our first lesson, Introduction to Information Assurance and Vulnerability Analysis. This is a foundational topic that serves as a starting point for understanding the principles and concepts of information assurance and the process of vulnerability analysis. This would provide you with a comprehensive overview of the importance in information assurance in today's digital landscape and would equip you with the knowledge and skills to identify and assess vulnerabilities in information systems. Let's start the lesson with this thought. Let's think about the answer to this question. Is your data really safe? 4.9 billion people use the internet around the world. 62% of the total population globally. And from this data, 85 millions are from the Philippines. The internet was initially designed as a distributed system, connecting multiple networks with no central core in which to place security. Instead, the key was seen to be trusting those using it, which was easy in the early days when it was used to share resources among academics and researchers who knew each other. According to one of the early pioneers of internet, David D. Clark, a scientist, it is not that we didn't think about security. We knew that there were untrustworthy people out there, and we thought we could exclude them. Today, that choice is obviously not available. But many services still don't put security ahead of getting to market quickly or saving money. There are way too many data breaches affecting millions of users. So provided in this slide are a few of the biggest and worst breaches that have happened in recent years. So we have here Yahoo, which impacted 3 million accounts. We also have Aadhaar, which impacted 1.1 billion Indian citizens' identity or biometric information exposed. Alibaba, 1.1 billion pieces of user data. We have LinkedIn, 700 million users. Sina Weibo, 538 million accounts. And Facebook, 533 million accounts. And actually more. So you have to read more information on this article. So let me read the case that happened on Facebook, since this is more familiar to you. So in April 2019, it was revealed that two datasets from Facebook apps had been exposed to the public internet. The information related to more than 530 million Facebook users and included phone numbers, account names, and Facebook IDs. So, however, 2 years later, that is in April 2021, the data was posted for free, indicating new and real criminal intent surrounding the data. In fact, given the sheer number of phone numbers impacted and readily available on the dark web as a result of this incident, security researcher Troy Hunt added functionality to his Have I Pwned or HIBP breached credential checking site that would allow users to verify if their phone number had been included in the exposed dataset. So according to Hunt, I'd never planned to make phone numbers searchable. My position on this was that it didn't make sense for a bunch of reasons. The Facebook data changed all that. There's over 500 million phone numbers, but only a few million email addresses. So less than 99, more than 99% of people were getting a miss when they should have gotten a hit. Let's have the formal definition of information assurance. So IA measures are measures that protect and defend information and the information systems by ensuring their availability, integrity, authentication, confidentiality, and non-repudiation. These measures include providing for restoration of information systems by incorporating protection, detection, and reaction capabilities. So this is the source of this definition. The other definitions are also similar in the direction. So basically, with information assurance, you would realize that creating or the development of an information system isn't just about providing for the features of the system. Security is one of the concerns that you should consider, especially during the implementation of that information system. Here are the key components of information assurance. We have security policies. These are documented guidelines and procedures that define the organization's approach to information security. They establish the framework for implementing security controls and outline the responsibilities of individuals within the organization. Next, we have risk assessment. Risk assessment involves identifying and evaluating potential threats and vulnerabilities to information systems and assets. It helps in understanding the potential impact of risks and enables organizations to prioritize their security efforts accordingly. Access control. These are mechanisms that are put in place to ensure that only authorized individuals can access specific information or resources. This includes user authentication, the basic that you provide when providing for the logging in of users, and various access control models such as role-based access control or attribute-based access control. Cryptography, I'm sure you've heard of this term, that the concept was discussed in perhaps one of your subject. This one is the science of secure information, which involves encoding information in a way that only authorized parties can understand it. It includes encryption algorithms, digital signatures, secure key management, and secure protocols for data transmission. Next is network security. So this focuses on securing the organization's network infrastructure and communication channels. It involves implementing firewalls, intrusion detection and prevention, virtual private networks, and other network security technologies. We also have security awareness and training. This component emphasizes educating employees about information security best practices, policies, and procedures. It aims to enhance their awareness of security risks and ensure that they follow secure practices in their day-to-day activities. Next is incident response and management. Incident response involves establishing procedures to respond to and mitigate security incidents such as data breaches or system compromises. This includes incident detection, analysis, containment, eradication, and recovery. Okay, we're down to the last slide of these components. Physical security. So this measure protects the physical assets of an organization such as data centers, servers, and equipment. It includes measures like surveillance systems, access controls, secure facility design, and environmental controls. We also have business continuity and disaster recovery. These components focus on ensuring the availability and resilience of information systems and data in the event of disruptions or disasters. It involves creating backup and recovery strategies, testing them regularly, and establishing contingency plans. Compliance and auditing, this part, compliance with relevant laws, regulations, and industry standards is crucial for information assurance. Regular audits assess the effectiveness of security controls, identify gaps, and help in maintaining compliance. These are actually requirements already. These components those discussed in all of the three slides, collectively work together to establish a comprehensive information assurance program that protects the organization's information assets and ensures the overall security and integrity of its systems and data. So you would notice that these components are actually elaborate. So security isn't just one part. It's actually deep. So while reading on this, you could actually check or identify already which of these components uh, are applicable to be applied to your systems or to your capstone project. Any of these components would be helpful in ensuring the security of the system. Information assurance is of paramount importance in today's digital age for several reasons. So, one of which is protection of confidentiality. Information assurance ensures that sensitive and confidential information is protected from unauthorized access, disclosure, or tampering. It helps prevent data breaches, leaks of intellectual property, and unauthorized sharing of personal or sensitive information. Uh, Preservation of integrity. So IA safeguards the integrity of data by ensuring its accuracy, completeness, and reliability. It includes measures to prevent data manipulation, unauthorized modifications, or data corruption, thereby maintaining trust in the information. Ensuring availability. So IA ensures that information and information systems are available when needed, especially on banks or related organizations. It involves implementing measures to prevent and mitigate disruptions such as system failures, cyber attacks, or natural disasters that could lead to downtime and business disruptions. Mitigating risk. IA helps organizations identify and assess risks to their information systems and data. So, by implementing appropriate security controls, organizations can minimize the likelihood and impact of potential risks such as unauthorized access, malware attack, or data loss. Regulatory compliance. Many industries have specific regulations and compliance requirements concerning the protection of sensitive information. Information assurance helps organizations adhere to these regulations and avoid legal and financial penalties associated with noncompliance. Maintaining business reputation and trust. So there's the term assurance. Effective information assurance practices contribute to building and maintaining trust with customers, partners, and stakeholders. When organizations demonstrate a commitment to protecting information assets, they enhance their reputation and differentiate themselves from competitors. We also have safeguarding intellectual property. Information assurance plays a crucial role in protecting information uh, intellectual property, trade secrets, and proprietary information. So by securing digital assets, organizations can prevent unauthorized access or theft of valuable information that could signify impact or their competitive advantage. IA would also support business continuity. So IA is essential for maintaining business continuity and resilience. By having robust backup and recovery strategies, incident response plans, and recovery processes in place, organizations can minimize the impact of disruptions and recover operations quickly. Protecting personal privacy. Information assurance ensures the protection of personal privacy by safeguarding personal identifiable information and sensitive data. It helps prevent identity theft, unauthorized profiling, or misuse of personal information. Supporting trust in digital transactions. So with the increasing resilience on digital transactions, information assurance is crucial for ensuring the security and trustworthiness of e-commerce, online banking, and other digital interactions. So it protects against fraud, data interception, and unauthorized access to financial or personal information.